Hi there, and welcome to Whitetail Ridge in the beautiful community of Almonte, Ontario. This is a relatively new subdivision located at the outskirts of the friendly town known as Almonte. Highly recommend living in Almonte. I've lived here my entire life, raised my children here. Beautiful place to do so. And if you ever consider coming out for a day trip to Almonte, highly recommend it. There's lots of great shopping and lots of events as well. The Whitetail Ridge is a new subdivision. Love the neighbors, love the neighborhood, love the whole community as a whole. However, I wanted to share with you something that we learned during the buying process, and it's something that I think that you need to be aware of when you're buying a home, whether it be in this subdivision or any other subdivision. What I suggest you do is actually visit some of the neighboring homes that are already been built and just check out the quality of the workmanship. Are they happy with the home? Are they happy with the neighborhood? Before you invest all kinds of money to move into your home. So what I'd like to do, with your permission, is to give you a little tour of my home and share with you some of the features and benefits of our beautiful home. So as you come in from the main entrance, you're looking at a very large, open, spacious room with a formal living room and dining room. And off to the side there is what we use as an office. It's a den, or it could also be a third bedroom. This is a 2-bedroom bungalow. This is actually, you can get another view of this home. It's the model home in the Almonte subdivision, so you can go online and you can check out their home as well. We have very dark hardwood flooring. In hindsight, I think we should have gone with light, but my wife loves the dark hardwood. The reason why I think we should have gone with the light, and it was recommended to us as well, is that it actually shows dirt very, very easily. So we have to clean the floors on a regular basis. So that's, one of the downsides of the dark, but other than that, we love the hardwood flooring. Open stairwell as well with the wrought iron railings. And we did have lots of little issues Phoenix was very good at sending in the people to make repairs during the initial 1-year time period. So walk into the family room with a 16-foot ceiling, lots of windows. And of course, you're going to get, after being here for just over a year, there's going to be lots of little issues showing up. Some of the nail holes are starting to pop through, so we'll have to repair that, but that's no surprise. That's something to be expected in a new home, so we are very much aware of that. One of the things that we did show concern with and was downplayed by Phoenix was the flooring itself, especially in the hallway. There was lots of little heaves or buckles in it, and quite visible to the eye, especially when the light hits it at a certain angle. And they often said it was because of the humidity or lack of humidity in our apartment, or in the house rather, but that actually did not make any sense at all. We have then the eating area and a large kitchen, lots of cupboards, granite countertops, wonderful kitchen. We're very happy with the kitchen here. I will be installing the backsplash. However, just to give you an idea as to the quality of the workmanship that some of the tradespeople that Phoenix hires, they didn't know that we were going to be putting backsplash in, and you get some pretty serious deficiencies in the quality of the workmanship with respect to the drywall. I didn't make an issue of this particular spot because it is going to be covered by backsplash, so you have to pick and choose your battles, I guess. One of the biggest issues I had during the 1-year period was the quality of the workmanship with the trim. We paid to have the oversized baseboard installed. We also paid to have the better quality trim around the doors installed as well. And I was very disappointed with the quality of the workmanship, although you can't see it here as well, but where the door trim met the floor, there was large gaps. I actually had to have the trim people come back 3 times to do repairs to the work before I was remotely satisfied And even then, I wasn't overly satisfied with the quality of the workmanship after they left, because there's areas, although it's probably not going to show up well in the picture here, but it's very rough up here. And when you pay this kind of money for a brand new home, you expect things to be finished properly. They came in and they changed the door casing in this particular door, but then they never adjusted the door afterwards, so it doesn't latch now. Little things like that which just drive me crazy. I can fix that myself, but still shouldn't be something that you have to fix. And again, probably not going to be able to see it here in the video, but the quality of the workmanship on this trim is just, it's definitely subpar. And I understand why that happens. When you are a developer or builder, you hire out to the lowest bidding tradespeople, but unfortunately that's the quality of workmanship you get, and it's Phoenix that has to stand behind it. So again, this is the master bedroom that I just come into. Beautiful large window overlooking the backyard, and again, just the quality of the trim around the windows is subpar. I can live with it, and I'll fix it up myself later on. Then we have a walk-in closet, a large walk-in closet, and the master bathroom. And in the master bathroom, this was a little bit of a pet peeve of mine. So here you can see you've got this large window over top of the soaker tub, and the window was supposed to have been mounted center so that you have full window trim going all the way around the window. But as you can see, they mounted the window too close to this wall here, and as a result they had to cut the window trim back. And I complained about that, and they insisted that, well, that's the way the drawing showed it to be, yet when you go to the model home, that's not the way it is in the model home. When I take a look at the drawings they provided me and I signed off on, it did not show that way there either. So little things like that, I found that they try and convince you that you are wrong, and in the hopes that you will just disappear and stop complaining about it. And I think, unfortunately, many people probably would just give up and accept the fact that that's the way it's supposed to be, when in reality it is not. Another example is the fireplace. When they built the fireplace, they built it incorrectly, and it was extending out from the wall too far. They did bring that to our attention during the building process, and we agreed to allow it to remain the way it was, because we like the look of the larger fireplace, and we incorporated stone around it, and we installed that large beam ourselves, so that was our doing. And they agreed to pay for the stone as a result of their mistake, but it was with a bit of pressure. They were reluctantly agreed to pay for the stonework around that to compensate for their mistake. Another mistake they made is in the basement. We paid extra to have the furnace located in a specific area of the basement in order to maximize the usable space. And upon inspection of the property, we discovered that the furnace was not installed in the proper location, and they tried to insist that it was because of the airflow design and being such a large bungalow that they had to put it where it was. Upon further consultation with another HVAC individual, he said there was no reason why they could not have moved it. Maybe not exactly where I wanted it, but certainly better than where they ended up putting it. What happened was the contractor would come in, get the work done as quickly as possible, didn't pay attention to the revised plans, and they put it in place where the original plans would have called for. And then to prevent having to have them come back and incur a cost of moving that furnace, I believe they just try and spin the story that, no, this is the way it has to be, sorry, you can have your credit back, but we're not moving the furnace. So it's little things like that that really annoyed me during the process of buying this home. But again, it is a beautiful home. Highly recommend the subdivision. The floor plans, I love the floor plans. My wife and I love the home. So if you're thinking of coming out here to Phoenix, Whitetail Ridge, and purchasing through Phoenix Homes, just be aware of what it is you're buying, and make sure, I would highly recommend that you actually have a proper building inspection performed prior to moving in, just to make sure that everything is done properly and to code. Anyhow, that's my beautiful home. Thank you very much. I hope that you find this useful, and good luck wherever you happen to live.